Hey ladies and gentlemen, it's Travis, Zenobia Scents, and bringing to you a top 15 autumn list for what my wife wants to smell on a man. This is the 2014 edition. There'll also be 2 honorable mentions. I'm going to put a link in the description for the previous year, the 2013 that she made, and hopefully you'll enjoy that one as well if you didn't see it. Or go back and watch it again. See how the list changed. So here we go. First honorable mention is from the house of Van Cleef & Arpels. It would be Midnight in Paris. This is a great fragrance. It has a leathery, but kind of warm fragrance as well. It also smells a little incensey to me, but it's a very good fragrance, and it made my wife's honorable mention list. The next one is actually the vintage edition of M7. Now, this fragrance is, again, discontinued in this form. My wife does all of these lists blind. I basically take Post-it notes, put Post-it notes, and literally spray everything on them. And she spends a couple of hours and goes through and does these lists. She hates M7. Because she hates the way the bottle looks. She says it looks like something terrible from the 70s. I disagree. Love it. And apparently when she's not prejudging based on the bottle, she likes it too. So that is M7. It's got that cherry cough syrup oud smell with some amber. Beautiful fragrance. Beastly projection. Great scent. All right, now we're going to get into the real list. The first list is actually a designer scent from the house of Versace. It is going to be Versace Oud Noir. Now, this fragrance is actually a fairly recent release. It is a very oud and woody scent. In addition, it has some spices and everything in it. It's really good. To me, it reminds me a bit of Tom Ford's Oud Wood, and but it's a great scent. Awesome pickup. If you have a chance to get it, get your nose on it, smell it, buy it. It's wonderful. All right, that was number 15, Versace Oud Noir. Number 14 is going to be from the house of Thierry Mugler, and it is a brand new release. It is Pure Wood. I did a review on this. I'll also put that down in the comments below. Awesome fragrance. Came out just this year. It smells like baking out at a campground. It is so good. That may sound strange to you, but it's a really good fragrance. I get great projection. I get great longevity. Awesome fragrance. I have to be a little easy on the trigger. And that's number 14, Pure Wood. Number 13 is going to be from the house of Creed. It's the only Creed to make this list. It is Royal Oud. That is an awesome fragrance. I don't get much oud, as I've said before. It is definitely a woodsy and spicy scent, but it is awesome stuff, gang. If you have a chance, get your nose on Creed's Royal Oud. Number 12 is from the house of Xerjoff, and this would be their masterpiece, in my opinion, Richwood. It is a beautiful fragrance. Best sandalwood fragrance I've ever put my nose on. Spraying the little Post-it note actually hurt my soul a little bit. But it is a awesome fragrance. Very expensive stuff. From the house of Xerjoff. Again, Richwood. Number 11 is going to be from the house of Annick Goutal. And it would be Ombre Fetish. Or Ombre Fetish. Beautiful amber fragrance. Amber and incense. Very good longevity, very good projection, beautiful stuff. I've really grown fond of this when I recently purchased it, and it is a great scent. I will definitely be wearing the hell out of that this fall. Number 10 is going to be from the house of Amouage, and we're talking Jubilation 25. Beautiful fragrance, needs no introduction. You get berries, you get this beautiful incense, some wood. It is just an awesome fragrance. I've gotten compliments, unsolicited compliments on that fragrance when I've worn it to work. It is just beautiful, makes you feel like $1 million. Expensive fragrance as well, niche of course, and it feels it. Sometimes you get a fragrance and you're like, I don't feel the ingredients in this. Yeah, you can definitely tell. Number 9 is going to be from the House of Nasumado, and that would be the little black bottle of juice, Black Afghano. My wife really likes this scent. I know some people are off-put by it. She's not. She really likes that scent, and even I was asking her about, like, you know, combat scent kind of things. My wife even likes that as that kind of a scent. So it is a really good oud incensey. I know some people say it's got a cannabis note. I don't smell that in it at all. First time I smelled it, I did not care for it, and truly love it now. I almost get I almost get a vibe of kind of like the original M7 in that fragrance as well. There's also like an amber that I pick up in that fragrance in addition to the oud. But it is awesome stuff. Again, number 9, Black Afghano by Nasumado. All right, number 8 is going to be from the House of Imaginary Authors, and it is going to be awesome vanilla juice, ladies and gentlemen. Memoirs of a Trespasser. It is a dry, woody, fall-like, beautiful vanilla scent. Again, it is from the House of Imaginary Authors. Josh Myers did an awesome, great, beautiful job with this fragrance, and I am a huge fan of this fragrance. Again, when I make my own personal list, I'm sure it'll be on there as well. Memoirs of a Trespasser by Imaginary Authors. Number 7 is going to be from the House of Montal. It is Oud Leather. Now, Oud Leather is a I don't get a whole lot of oud out of it by Montal, Oud Leather, but it's very similar to Tom Ford's Tuscan Leather without the berry note. Saffron, very photorealistic leather scent. Not a lot of oud, but it is a beautiful fragrance, gang. I'm sure you will love it. Get your nose on it if you've never smelled it. That is Oud Leather, number 7 by Montal. Number 6 is going to be from the House of Scent Story, and that is going to be none other than 24 Gold, Amber and Berry and Oud. Projects like a beast. It is louder than hell. You will get noticed when you wear this fragrance, gang. You can find it on the cheap. Again, 24 Gold is number 6 by Scent Story, and it is a great fragrance. My wife also loves that one as well. Number 5 is going to be from the House of Amouage again, and it is Interlude Man. Beautiful fragrance, smoky. It has a beautiful amber smoke. I mean, oudy kind of smell a little bit in the dry down, but it's a beautiful amber, very smoky. It is just a great fragrance. Loud though, gang. If you wear this, be easy on the trigger, or you will not only choke out the people around you, it will choke yourself out as well. Again, that is Interlude, number 5 from Amouage. Number 4 is going to be from the House of G.O.F. Trumper. I know you're probably thinking that it's going to be Sandalwood, as that was on last year's list. Sandalwood didn't make it this year. This year, we're actually talking about G.O.F. Trumper's Eucharist. Now, my juice actually isn't in that bottle because it's a splash, and I don't like that. I actually have it in a... I decanted the entire thing into its own very dark juice, but it's a very masculine, mature scent. You have... Let's see. I'm thinking cassis. What would you call that? Blackcurrant. Blackcurrant, oak moss. A lot of oak moss. It's got a very mature kind of feel, but it's a great fragrance, guys. If you're looking for that, something that's not... I mean, the fragrance has been around since, I think, 1910. Very old school fragrance, very old fragrance in general. Beautiful fragrance. Get your nose on it if you have a chance. That's Eucharist by G.O.F. Trumper. Number 3 is going to be from the Privé line from Christian Dior, and that is going to be Mesa. Discontinued fragrance. Beautiful stuff, though, guys. Amber, cinnamon. The dry down on this is freaking divine. It has a very strong cinnamon amber smell, and some incense as well. But it is a beautiful fragrance. If you can find it, get your nose on it and buy it. It is awesome juice. One of the best ambers. Obviously, my wife's favorite amber because it's the top of the list. And that is Mesa by Christian Dior. Number 2 is going to be a designer fragrance from the House of Thierry Mugler. My wife's favorite from the line. Pure leather. Thierry Mugler's Pure Leather. I do not get a lot of tar. I know Christo recently just said that he got a lot of tar from it. I don't get a lot of tar from this fragrance. I get practically no tar. I get a lot more mint, and it's a very strong version of kind of like the original Amen, but with a lot more mint and with a leather note. It's a beautiful fragrance. My wife absolutely loves it, obviously. It's number 2 on the list. And it's just good stuff, guys. If you have a chance, I think you can find it on discounters now. Get your nose on it. It's really good stuff. I really like it. I wear it a lot. And that's Pure Leather by Thierry Mugler. That was number 2. And number 1, what will it be? It's a tobacco scent. Is it Tobacco Vanille? No, it's not, actually. It's what a lot of people consider a Tobacco Vanille clone, and this is the one that my wife picked. Tobacco Vanille was in the fragrances that she sniffed, by the way, guys. It's Tabac Rouge by Phaedon. It's a lot like Tobacco Vanille, not quite as in-your-face as Tobacco Vanille, and it has a ginger note. My wife likes ginger. I like ginger. I know it's probably going to sound like sacrilege, but guys, I like that better. I like that better than Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille. I'm sorry, I do. That's her number 1. Do you like the list? Do you agree with her picks? Do you think she's absolutely insane? Do you think she's got a great nose? Let us know in the comment. Rate, subscribe, all that great stuff. That was her top 15 with 2 honorable mentions list for 2014 for autumn. Guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. The Christmas list, or not Christmas, I'm sorry, the winter list has been picked out. We'll be recording that in the weeks to come, and so we'll get that done as well. And everybody, thanks again for checking it out. Smell well. Take care. Bye-bye.